Peace and Yah bless. Yah is the strong one. The strong one is Yah. He's the tree of life. He's the fountain of living waters. He's the spirit and creator of all things that live and breathe. On this particular discourse, I'm going to talk about current events a little bit, and I'm going to talk about Hebrew Fashion 101. Okay? Hebrew Fashion 101. Because as we all get ready to make the Aliyah, for those who are going to make the Aliyah, and believe me, there are plenty of people who are going to make the Aliyah. Because many of you, y'all talking and you got people, a few people around you saying that. But trust, when they see this thing happen, they're going to be the first ones to the plane. It's always the people talking, trying to talk everybody else out of it. They the main ones. They got the plan in their mind to leave. You know what I mean? They just fearful right now. Okay? So current events right in front of you. Shut it down now. Shut it down now. It says U.S. health experts call for second coronavirus shutdown. Wow. Of non-essential businesses. Very interesting. As we told you all, for whatever it is, for whatever it isn't, okay, this coronavirus, whether it's symbolic or some kind of ritual or, some kind of witchery or whatever it might be, okay, because that's involved in this too. All right. Either way as it goes, they're going to do another shutdown somewhere in here. Now, at what point, we don't know. But we know that it's going to happen. Somewhere in here. So many of you people, y'all be still keep your video conferencing together because you're still going to be doing it. And many of you people at the offices, you're not going to be at the office. You're going to be back at home. Many of these schools they think are going to be open are probably going to be closed. Many of these sports that y'all so geared up to see again will probably not return for the foreseeable future. Okay? Will probably not return for the foreseeable future. So don't get whatever sports they got on, you better catch the first 3 or 4 weeks of it. Because when they get in gear for the second shutdown, it's not going to, it's all that stuff's going to be, back where it was, wherever it is now. Okay? Simple as that. Let's talk about the Aliyah. Now, on the Aliyah, there are a great many people, like I said, Black Americans, they still can't hear this message. And you know what? I'm glad you can't hear it. Because I don't want you to hear it. Because if it's not meant for you to hear, it's not meant for you to get, it's not meant for you to receive, you're not supposed to receive it. Simple as that. I mean, what more can I say about it? You guys can run your mouth all you want to. At the end of the day, what's going to happen in this book is going to happen whether you are afraid or not. Because a lot of y'all react to your fears and you get to talking, too much. Okay? All of your fears are going to be realized very soon. Okay? This coronavirus being a part of that. Told y'all there's a sword. These people got out. The coronavirus being a part of that sword. And maybe some possible vaccine by, sometime next year. A part of that sword. Okay? Now, how do I know this? Just go to the book. The book tells you that in several places. This is Isaiah chapter 13, talking about the burden of Babylon. Okay? The burden of Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. And what's going to go on, whenever the Medes, known as the Persians or Iran, okay, when they come to battle the daughter of Babylon one of these days. We don't know when, but it is going to take place according to this book. All right, but for right now, it's the coronavirus, right? And as it tells you right here, Let's read carefully at 14. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as the sheep that no man taketh up. Okay? They shall every man turn to his own people. You hear that? His own people. And flee every one into his own land. So there are going to be people, getting up out of the United States. Simple as that. Now watch verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Here in the door of Babylon. Okay? And everyone that is joined unto them, talking about to the people here in the United States, right? Left over here in this land. Okay? Whenever we exit here, you left here. All that, I'm going to stay with the white man. Okay, go ahead and stay with them. No problem. Okay? But every one of y'all joined unto them, you're going to fall by the sword. Okay? And it gets more graphic. And their children shall also be dashed to pieces before their eyes. And their houses shall be spoiled. And their wives raped. Ravished, rape means the same thing. Okay? So someone's going to be going around doing this stuff. Okay? Now, we don't know who is going to be doing it. Okay? Quite sure it's not going to be the Iranians, the Medes. Okay? They coming over here for war. Okay? We're not sure who this is going to be going around doing this right here. But we know that these things are going to occur. It could be all kind of rogue groups or hate groups or who knows, man. Okay? Very important that you go read Isaiah chapter 13. All right? And this is not to make you afraid, man. This is to give you a heads up on what God's plan is. This is not no scare tactics or nothing like that. I'm not here to scare you, try to scare you or anything like that. I'm here to tell you and reveal to you what's in these books that have already been revealed of old times, right? From these prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, okay? And even the minor prophets. They reiterate a lot of these things that are going to happen. Because see, the Most High already knows y'all heart, man. He know a lot of y'all want to stay joined to the slave master, right? A lot of you black women, y'all want to stay joined to their men. Well, you're going to fall by the sword. And your children, what does it say, be dashed to pieces. Right before your eyes. And the houses, people are going to come in stealing out of them. A lot of these women, ravished. Ravished means raped. Okay? Now that could be by anyone in general, I'm going to say. Any kind of rogue, army or hate group or anything that you've seen out here lately. Who knows how it's going to turn out? We just know that the prophets tell us that it's going to happen because many of you will not return to Yah. Okay? Especially the black woman. She don't want to return to Yah. But Yah got something for you. That's what this coronavirus shutdowns and stuff, that's what this is all about. Because they're going to make this happen right here. That I've been telling you black women about the whole time. My sisters. Right? Rise up, you women that are at ease. Because see, y'all at ease because y'all think y'all in good, with the slave master, man. No, you're not, man. When you're in trouble, just like we're in trouble. Remember, it's a time of Jacob's trouble. Well, most of you women, y'all are part of Jacob. Y'all are part of Israel. So you're in trouble too. Okay? So what the prophet is saying, he's saying, rise you up. Okay? You women that are at ease, hear my voice. You careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Okay? He's saying now, man, check it out. He says, many days and many years are you going to be troubled, you careless women. For what's going to happen? For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Ta-da! Okay? Shut down. Non-essential businesses. All the ones they did finish off from the first shutdown, they're going to finish off on this next one. Okay? So you have to be planning accordingly. All right? What it say? The vintage shall fail, man, and the gathering shall not come. Okay, he's talking to you sisters, man. A lot of y'all that are all at ease, you're not going to be at ease no more, man. Because y'all been what? Y'all been careless. Why have you been careless? Because you're part of you're on the white man's program, so to say. Let's just put it like that. I'm just gonna say how it needs to be said. You're into what they're into. You're into their program and their programming. Okay, I'm speaking to you as your brother right now, trying to give you some wise counsel. So the Most High says what? Tremble, ye women, okay, that are at ease. Most High said what? And be troubled, he said, man. In other words, consider what you're seeing. You careless ones. Okay? Then he's telling you what? He says, man, strip you and make yourself bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. That means be humble. Be humble by what you're hearing. Be humble by what you're seeing going on. Everything ain't fake, man. A lot of these things y'all seeing is real, man. But Yah, the great king, is going to be exalted by you, alive or dead. Okay? If you don't want to exalt Yah, the true God, well, that's fine. Okay? So I'm here to tell you better rise up. Start doing what Yah telling you to do and start hearing his voice, man. You careless daughters. Talk about the daughters of Zion. Okay? That's what it's talking about right here. All right? You better rise up, man. You gotta listen, man. Okay? You gotta listen to what's being said here. Because right now, God's anger is stirred up. You see it right here. God's anger stirred. It's stirred up. And in particular at our people. Okay? All right. I'm in Isaiah chapter 64, verse number 6. Behold, it is written before me. I will not keep silence. See, that's why you see me talking on this video, okay? Because I'm not keeping silence either, right? But I will recompense into their bosom. Talking about the children of Israel, right? The Most High says, your iniquities and the iniquities of your fathers together. He's going to pay you back for it. That's what he's saying. Saith Yah, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me. So you blaspheme the Most High's name upon the hills, right? Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. Going to measure back to you. And he said, not only our sins, but the sins of our fathers too. Okay? So you better rise up, man. You better rise up, black woman. You better rise up and listen, man. All right? Ezekiel chapter 3. Listen to this right here. So he tells us, and he was telling Ezekiel back then, listen to what he's telling Ezekiel. It says, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. So what he's saying right there, he's like, look, Ezekiel, I haven't sent you to to a people that you don't understand the language. I sent you to your own people, right? Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, he said, Most High says, surely had I sent you to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. And that's where we're at today. See, the Most High sent us to the Gentiles, they listen. He sent me to Esau's people, they listen. He sent me to the Asians, they listen. He sent me to the Latinos, they listen. He sent me to everybody but our own people. They the only ones who don't want to listen. But all the other nations got their ears wide open right now, listening, man. But Black America don't want to listen. But everybody else, all the Gentiles, they listening. Including Esau himself, including Esau over there in the land of Israel. They listen. They hearkening to my voice. The black woman, she don't want to hearken. She want to run her mouth and say, hey, ain't nobody going with y'all. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. We talk to them, man. Some of these women smarter than what y'all think now. Okay? When you see the Exodus happen, you'll find out. Everybody ain't totally stupid. And a lot of these Gentiles are very smart, and all of them are very astute and listening. In particular, the Jews. They listening real hard, been listening. Okay? Because they want to know where this thing is going and how it's going to end. All right? And what part do they play in it? All right. And all these coronavirus shutdowns and vaccines and all that, man. That stuff's the sword, man. I told y'all that already, man. Berry chips. That's the sword, man. All right. That's all I got to say about that. Let's talk about dress code. Now, if you guys were in the land of Israel, whenever we get there, something like this is going to be like for inside your house. I mean, it's very nice looking. It's a very good garment, but that's going to be for like something like, that's like inside the house where you wouldn't be able to wear that in public. Okay? It's kind of queenly or whatever the case is, but you still wouldn't be able to wear that in public. Very nice, though. That's something like, some of my women gonna wear, some inside the house, looks like that. Very nice, very comfortable too. Okay. These sisters might be going overboard, that's very nice. You need to be covered, but that might be a little overboard right there because it's kind of a little bit too baggy, I would say. It don't have to look like that. It can still fit your body, but just don't fit your body tight. It don't need to be all tight in the bust area and all tight in your behind area, your derriere. It just needs to fit your body. They might be going a little crazy on that. This is a nice look. Okay. All right. That probably Esau, right? Jewish lady, right? But that's a nice look. That's not bad. Covered like that's nice. You see her hair looks nice. Got it braided. That's cool. That's a nice look. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, this is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Very eclectic. They look like they're going somewhere. But those dresses are very nice. You see they're fully covered. Okay, they got their head dresses on. I mean, they're looking very nice. That's a very nice representation right there. Very good. Very good Hebrew 101. They ain't got no bust showing. It can't be cut down low where they can see your cleavage either. You can't do that. Okay? Very nice. Once again, she might be cut a little low in front right there, but she's got something covering it though, so that might be okay because she got a jacket on, a little short jacket, so that might be all right. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. This is very summery, nice summer wear. Very flowery, very nice looking. That's good right there. Nothing wrong with that. You can show your arms, lady. Ain't nothing wrong with showing your arms. I don't think there's any harm in that. Okay, as long as your bust ain't all out. You know what I mean? Or cut down real low where a man can see it. That's nice fashion right there. That's pretty good too. Very nice. I'm not sure about this one right here, cut like that. I don't know about that. Know about that cut. Okay, we'll see about that. And go from there. And like I said, I'll probably have a lot of the ladies over in Damona, Israel. They like I said, they're fashion experts, man, on Hebrewism 101, and I'll work with them. And we'll work this fashion thing out. For those making the Aliyah, I'll have them do some fashion shows and some presentations for you all. They're experts on it, I'm trying to tell you. Okay? That's very nice. That's very good. Very leisurely, very, very, chic, very young. You know what I mean? You ain't got to look like no little house on the prairie either, That's very nice. Okay? Arms out. I think the arms can be out. I just think as long as the bust ain't out is the key. During we ain't got to wear tents, like I've seen in some of these, people wearing. I'm saying, like, man, you wearing a tent out there and it's 100 degrees outside. Come on now, let's use common sense. And a woman can wear pants as long as they're made for a woman. Okay, as long as they're made for a woman, you can wear pants. Nothing wrong with that. You can wear a dress or pants, or wear a dress with pants underneath. This is absolutely nice. That's a very good look. That's very nice. Very, very, very nice. The only thing some of these dresses are missing is the law at the bottom. It had to be fringed with a blue border at the very, very bottom. Okay? Don't have to be big fringes as long as it's fringed. Okay? That has to happen. Okay? Because I know a lot of people in the land don't. A lot of them, I haven't seen them with that. Some do, some don't. But everybody going to do it when I get there. Okay? That's going to be Hebrewism 101. That's our law. Go check the book of Numbers. All right? All right. Very nice. Once again, she ain't got nothing showing. Looks great. Nice. Hebrewism 101. Very nice. Sisters just inside the house relaxing. When you're inside the house, you can do what you want to do inside the house because nobody can see you. You know what I mean? Naturally be respectful to your other, sister wives. Don't go too crazy in front of them. You know what I mean? But you can you can show a lot more skin and that sort of thing because you're inside your house. It's private inside your house. You know what I mean? You can then you can break out your booty shorts and all that stuff. You know, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Of course, it needs to be made out of the same material because you can't put on like some jeans. You know, like Daisy Duke shorts or whatever they would call them, like with a cotton top. you know, those are all you can't mix your fabrics up. That's one of our rules. Okay, it's God's rule, not our rule. Okay, all one fabric, whatever it is. All right. Oh yeah, that's our sister Irit, one of the best Hebrew fashion designers out there. Look her up on the internet. She's got some great fashions. Okay, for all those who don't know her, very, very, very good fashion designer right here. Irit Gordon. Irit, you look very nice right there. Very sexy. We like that. And look at her. She's fully covered. And look at that outfit. Look at the design of the outfit. I mean, that's like so chic. You know what I mean? So it's very forward thinking. I like that. Because like I said, the dresses don't got to be designed like 1950. You know? It ain't got to look like that, man. We can be chic and punk and whatever you want to call that. You know, in a fashion kind of way. We can be couture, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? All right? And still be within the law. Because this dress right here is outstanding. Look her up on the internet, Irit Gordon. Very, very good, Irit. Very nice representation before God and before the people. Thank you. Look forward to working with you. This right here, excellent. That's like a Gentile or Esau right there. But very nice. And you can wear something like this. You know, it doesn't have to, it can be loose fitting or it can be, fitting up to you, but just not overly tight. You know what I mean? Okay. In one fabric. Okay. If it's all cotton, then it's all cotton. If it's all linen, then it's all linen. If it's all satin, then it's all satin. You can't mix them all together. Okay. Simple as that. So that's Hebrew Fashion 101 for all you ladies, because I'm sure, a lot of you guys are wondering what to take with you, what you can't take. Well, that's what we're here to kind of debrief you on what to take with you and whatnot. So like I said, if you got a whole bunch of jeans in your, in your catalog, I'd probably leave all that because unless you're doing some work, you ain't gonna have probably ever have those on anyway because they're made out of too many different fabrics. It's against the law inside the land. So I'd leave all that action. Okay. But you can bring some other things, you know what I mean? Like workout outfits, stuff like that, for when you're inside the house, you can wear that inside the house. It's just when you go outside and you're in the public, you got to be presented correctly in the public. Okay. All right. Just giving you guys, just like I said, some tips about things. Okay. And that's for everybody. That's for the Gentile. That's for the Hebrews, Edomites, Hebrew Israelites. Okay. For all the Hebrew Ishmaelites, right? Ishmael, right? Hebrews too, right? So it's for everybody, this dress code. But I'm talking specifically to the ladies. All right? So all your hot tamale outfits, it ain't no need. Okay? And like I said, nothing overly tight fitting, okay, in the land. Remember, you represent yourself before God, so you have to be careful on how you look and what you look like in the land, okay? And for all you fellas, you know what I mean? That's another thing, like tattoos and stuff like that can't be visible. We all done broke the law, okay, with tattoos, including me, right? Back in the day, right? But the key is, when we get home, if you got a tattoo on your arm, okay, your forearm, anything like that, I want that covered up. I don't want it to be seen. Okay, so there's no need going to get the laser removal and all that because you already sinned. It's like, once you sin, you can't just get away with it. You already sinned. You know what I mean? So leave it there. But I wouldn't, in the future, don't mark on your body, man. You're not supposed to do that. Okay? You want to be marking on your body for the future. All right? For the foreseeable future. Don't be marking on your body too much. All right? That's not something, that's not our custom. That's like a heathen custom. All right? So that's that. That's the law. That's how it goes. All right? All right. Hebrew 101. That's great right there. That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay? Fully covered. Like I said, you can show your arms. I don't think there's anything wrong with showing your arms. You know what I mean? I think you can show your arms if you want to. All right? All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. All right? So that's Dress Code 101. I'll keep on telling you guys about dress code and things like that. You know, what to bring, what not to bring. You can bring your lingerie and all that kind of stuff that you normally wear, things like that. Okay? It's just, when you get there, we'll have a committee of ladies, walk through things with some of the ladies on, kind of what's the best thing to do and during the summer, or if you're at the beach, what to wear, how to wear it. Because y'all need to know that, okay? Talking to you ladies who want to make the Aliyah. Those who don't want to make the Aliyah, stay in America, man. You see what's going to happen to you, stay in America. Ain't going to be good. Okay? All those joined unto them, you're going to be thrust through. If you got children, say they're going to be what? They're going to be, something bad going to happen. So, anyway, thank you guys for listening. Peace, and y'all bless. Y'all kind.